A gold boom prompts a Telfer expansion. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian Heiser here and welcome to another episode of Heiser Says. Grab your stein of coffee. I'd like to have a look at this article from the Fin Review. Now recently we all heard about Berkshire Hathaway investing over $500 million into Barrick, a huge gold mining company. Gold is getting more expensive. We saw in another episode, Turks were flooding to it. There we go. Interesting times. Interesting times. And I thought we'd have a look at this article because it's discussing a potential extension of a gold mine because some of the minerals are now worth collecting because of the higher gold price. So let's jump over here to Google Earth and let's have a look. Here is the mine, Telfer. This is all of the active gold mines in Australia from 2014. It's for operating mines in Australia 2014 from the Australian Mines Atlas. We zoom in here. The photos are from now. We zoom in here. We can see this is the Telfer mine. You can see the big pit here, everyone. You can see the big pit here. And I mean, just look at this country. Look at it, literally in the middle of absolutely nowhere. There you go. Where they have to build their own airport. You can see some of the photos here. Let's have a look at some of the photos that people are showing. It's rare to actually get a photo on the mine on this platform because they're not allowed to do it. You can see all the processing facilities here. It looks like this is the MIA buildings here. And we have the airport and the camp here. And let's have a look. I think there's a photo here looking at the, Alliance arriving. And where there's one more looking up the runway. So this is the mine that they're talking about. This is the mine that they're talking about. So, high coal prices could provide a lifeline for West Australia's Telfer mine, with Newcrest Mining considering an option to extend its life by investing in the extraction of ore that was previously considered sub-economic. The study into extending Telfer's life comes as many Australian miners raise the internal gold price forecasts, which are a crucial input when disclosing to investors how much gold they can extract from their mines in the future. Mining companies can extend the official lifespan of mines with the stroke of a pen by adopting a higher gold price assumption, which allows less viable geology to become part of the mine's official resources and reserves. North Star adopted a 17% higher gold price of $1,750 per ounce on Thursday for official calculations of its quantified gold reserves, and a 29% higher price for the calculation of its gold resources. Geology classified to a lower level of confidence. Australia's third biggest producer, Evolution Mining, raised its price assumptions for gold reserves in February from $1,350 per ounce to $1,450 per ounce. So this is interesting. Has the market, here's the question. I'll look up Evolution Mining. Evo Mining share price. Share price. So this happened in Feb. So let's jump over here. So we'll go to 6 months. So April, February. They were at $4.30 and then boom, they've shot up now to $6.10. At the moment they're $6.10. So has the market priced in a higher gold price for these mining shares, these mining businesses? So this is what I'm asking you, because from this I see if they have the capacity to all of a sudden announce, okay, we're revising this measure, we're saying now that our price assumption is maybe at $1,500 per ounce or at $2,000 per ounce. Is that why there's potential for significant capital growth in these mining companies? Seems to make sense, doesn't it? There's more fear, there's more anxiety around the world, more people are jumping to gold. Could be some opportunities there, everyone. I'll have to look into it. Let's go to the max data. You can see here in 2003. So they're just back. If you bought this company in 2003, you've made a loss with inflation. But they've got a dividend yield of 2.13, which is below inflation. There you go. You could have gotten it down at 20 cents at one stage. So they're definitely sitting at, well, the 52-week high is $6.58. The 52-week low is at $3.28. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Maybe worth looking at all of these gold mining companies in Australia, looking at which ones which have low price assumptions and seeing if they're an opportunity, or seeing if the market has priced in adjustments to their price assumptions. There's a question for you, everyone. There's a question. Let me know if you've done it. Save me some time. Save me some time. Despite being increased, both miners' reserve price assumptions are conservative compared to the $2,734 per ounce gold was fetching on Friday in Australian dollar terms. Oh, wait, is this in Australian dollar terms? This can't be in Australian dollar terms, can it? They can't be that much lower than the actual price assumptions, because that's insane then. That would have to be on US terms. Fresh from reporting Newcrest's best profit in 8 years, Chief Executive Sandeep Biswas said his company had not deviated from using $1,200 per ounce to calculate its gold reserves, but he said the future of Telfer could look much rosier if current gold prices were assumed. There are resources at Telfer that are not in reserve that could make sense at higher prices. We're right in the middle of evaluating that right now. Whether there is another cutback that we could or should be doing at Telfer, taking advantage of the current high pricing, he said on Friday. Newcrest spent $93 million doing what was expected to be the last cutback at Telfer in 2017 and 18 in works that extended the mine's life to about 2023. Telfer was expected to close in 2023 unless the nearby Havieron discovery could provide a new source of high-grade gold. But Mr. Biswas' comments on Friday suggest high gold prices may reduce the urgency surrounding development of Havieron and trigger further investment in Telfer. The decline of Telfer is one of several factors that are expected to crimp Newcrest's gold production in the next 5 years, as its flagship Cadia mine is also past peak production, and the Liema mine in PNG is working through several years of unattractive geology. Newcrest's gold production was 12% lower over the past year than in fiscal 2019 and could be up to 22% lower below 2019 levels in the year ahead. Mr. Biswas has acquired stakes in assets in Ecuador and Canada in a bid to offset the declines at its existing mines, but those options will require several years and large amounts of investment before they start delivering gold. We are after margin, not ounces. We don't feel the imperative to fill the volume gap at any cost, he said on Friday. But Mr. Biswas did not rule out more acquisitions despite needing to invest heavily in Newcrest's existing growth assets. I think Newcrest is unique in terms of it actually has a growth profile, he said. In this industry, you don't know when opportunity comes knocking. We still have a strong exploration profile, and we are still talking to a plethora of junior companies. Standard & Poor's said Newcrest's strong balance sheet should be able to cope with the imminent rise in capital spending on growth options in Canada and WA. Healthy free cash generation and a strong balance sheet should support the company as it enters a period of growth and likely higher capital intensity, said the ratings agency on Friday. Newcrest reported a US $647 million, Australian $905 million statutory profit that was better than analysts had expected, and weighed down by US $103 million of impairments and charges. Shareholders will receive a 17.5-cent final dividend, taking the total dividend for the year to US 25 cents. The payout was 14% higher than last year and means Newcrest shareholders have received substantially higher dividends in each of the past 5 years. So there we have it, everyone. Some insight into Newcrest, the Telfer expansion, and learning a little bit about the gold mining industry. What do you think? Do you think, there are strategies of looking at mines that have, that are undervaluing or have a low value rate for their reserves that may suddenly be able to increase them? What happens if gold keeps going up? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe that's why some people are jumping into gold for looking at opportunities. But it is close to, not quite. It is close to a 52-week high. Maybe these could become companies that actually pay you a dividend for a change. As always, Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. What's your favorite gold mining company here in Australia? Who have you invested in the market? Who do you think is a hidden gem, or would you avoid with a poll? As always, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and want to support us, there are a few ways you can. You can join the channel on YouTube or Patreon. You can use our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or KuCoin. You can buy a merch from Heise Says, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and I will see you all at the next episode. Bye for now.